What's up today? I was talking about the Opinel, or mentioned my Opinel knives. Yeah, this is the classic number 10, and this is my DIY altered, tweaked number 12. Yeah, the number 12, which is quite substantial knife compared to the number 10. And well, the original one, as you can see, got a sort of a fishtail end, yeah. And this one is more like, I don't know how I could call this, let's say a pointed, curved pointed end, yeah. Like the Mediterranean style, and you may even can spot the color difference, yeah. While the Opinel knife, yeah, is got a varnish on top, yeah. It's basically a clear varnish, and very known everywhere, cheap to fetch, with a sort of raised tip, yeah, going up like in the swing, while my DIY altered one got a sort of a drop point, yeah. So if you put them side by side, let's see if I can do that in a sort of, you can see already the length of the blade, yeah. It's about an inch longer, the number 12, yeah. And so you may see the bottom one got the raised tip. Let's see if I can put that in the light. Yeah, got the raised tip, while the top one got a drop point, sort of, yeah. So this is another alteration. I did basically two alterations on this one. First of all, easily just shaved the raised tip flat, like in a drop point. And the second is altered the shape of the handle, which was basically time-consuming effort, but if you look at it, it's sort of got a bit a dip here, yeah, and sloping down all the way equal here. So there's a bit of a belly in the middle, yeah, compared to the original shape. It's a belly already here and then slopes down. They got a bit of a valley down in this section and then goes up again like in the fishtail, yeah. So it's basically like a fish. Well, this one is where should I put it, a whale shape, yeah, just roughly. And yeah, by just sanding the edges down, yeah, it took a bit of effort to sand that down, yeah. And but I think it's actually a very pleasing handle to hold, yeah. And got rid with the sort of, they're not sharp edges here, but sort of well, this is more natural shape, yeah. So imagine going from here to here, right? So let's put that up here and this up here, yeah, the number 12. And what I did, I had a gift from my mate Andy. Yeah, this is the matching saw. This is the number 12 saw. Yeah, got the teeth up here, they're quite sharp, and it's a number 12, and it's the same length than well, even a bit longer than the knife, yeah. And so in size they match really nice, yeah. Put them side by side, and they go quite nicely together, yeah. So I actually leveled the shape up, sort make it a bit equal, yeah. Not completely, because the saw still got a bit a more chunky grip to it compared to the knife, while the knife is basically actually the handle is used in a slightly different way, while a knife is sort of, you can move your hand around, and depending on your working habit, yeah, the saw is more sort of fixed grip, yeah, and wants a bit more sturdy grip to it, yeah, and that's why I left that a bit more chunky than the knife, yeah, but still they match, yeah. And the reason why I choose this as a set, I consider that as a set, yeah, because it's very easy to carry around, and it does a lot of work you can do with a smaller, let's say a smaller bushcraft knife, yeah. The spine is quite thick. I've got that, maybe it's 2.5, 2.2 millimeters sort of, yeah. And while the number 10, it's definitely a thinner spine. But I mean, females or girlfriends, they prefer a slightly smaller handle, yeah, but for a bloke like me with a large monkey hand, yeah, I rather prefer a larger grip, yeah, instead of having, I mean, see the size comparison, yeah, and my sister actually, she prefers the number 9, yeah, while this is the number 10, so girls actually. So let's say number 9 is the most common Opinel pocket knife folder for any sort of camping or in a purse or wherever. Yeah, for traveling, number 9 and number 10 does a really good job. Yeah, for just a cheap, affordable pocket knife, while the number 12 is a sort of serious travel companion, yeah, for long-term travel, like hiking, yeah. I mean, this does for hiking as well, but this can be used for more for not only for cooking, but for light woodwork, yeah. If you have to point a pack for your tent or whatever, yeah, just a stick, the number 12 is definitely the way to go to save on weight, yeah. Not so to save on weight if you don't want to carry a proper full-grown bushcraft knife, yeah, which definitely weighs 3 or 4 times the amount of that one, yeah. So this is a good choice, just to mention that. And as a companion, the saw, yeah, which does for heavier, you know, if you need a bit of firewood or cutting a pack down from a stick, yeah, like let's say 2-inch is no problem at all, yeah. That's the average 6 you probably need, 2 to 3 inch max, yeah. And yeah, that's the saw. Let's put that a bit. The saw, the small Opinel, and the number 12 large one. Right, what does you need for maintenance? Well, I got here a bit of maintenance tools, yeah. For homework, let's put that up here. For working at home, yeah, to sharpen the blades at home, I made myself a little bit a bench, yeah, a stone bench for the sharpening stone, and this is natural stone. This is a Belgian Brocken, what they call it, yeah. It's a well-known area in Belgium, between Belgium and Germany, yeah, where even the Romans, they harvest the stones since then, yeah, since the Roman time. So because it's a very fine stone and got a natural grit inside, yeah, which comes from the volcanic deposits, yeah, sort of. And well, it's very hard grit embedded into the stone, yeah. So that's why the Belgian Brocken are so famous, yeah. They come in different colors. They come in gray to cream, yeah, size. So I made myself a bench to have an option for sharpen my knife on the stone, yeah. So I gently, I mean, obviously this is a wet stone, needs water. Well, probably when you use oil, you could use oil, but that would stick to water, yeah. So I got this sort of nice bench for it, and which is very convenient for sharpen knives that size, yeah. So I got a different one, and this is one. It's a sort of an ancient one. It's extreme fine, yeah. It's stamped extreme, and yeah, this is a original old Belgian Brocken. Yeah, you can see it's cut out of a natural stone. Got all the rough edges, yeah. And when you look really closely, you can see the wave of the deposit on it. So it's actually cut out of a suitable rock, yeah. And yeah, I inherited that from my, must be, well, I think I found it in the workshop, in my father's workshop, yeah. So I claimed that for myself and used it as an inheritance from my daddy, yeah. And this is can be used equal well in this one, yeah, just by shaving the blade on the stone as well, yeah. So this alternative, this is sort of rough, not rough, it's fine, but this is even finer or smoother and you can see the color, yeah, there are variations on it. So this is for doing maintenance work at home. But what you do if you're on a hike, yeah, got your nice tools around in your pack, yeah, and need some maintenance on that one. Well, I got my woolly biggie bag, yeah, and got a few maintenance tools. This is a woolly cloth. So I got ballistol oil, yeah, in a little bottle. So I only need a drop to prevent the knife from getting rusty, because this is the carbon blade. Yeah, you get them in stainless steel as well, but I choose the carbon steel. Yeah, need a little bit maintenance with some oil once or the other day. Yeah, so this sticks in this bag, just a maintenance bag in there, and in here in this cloth I got a few more items. This is the original Opinel stone, sharpening stone, and very equal to that one, but much smaller. Yeah, and as you can see, it's much thinner as well. Yeah, and shorter, and so basically this is for at home, and I got a nice one for on the go. Yeah, just for sharpening the knife on the go, like, yeah, just for give it a hone on it. Yeah, just so, and then later on when I get it home, I just give it a maintenance later on the big one. All right. So why did I choose the carbon blade? Yeah, and going through the hassle of having oil and, you know, well, yeah, in this is a spare ferro rod, yeah, which I then can use. Well, in generally I got a really large one in my cooking kit, but as a backup just got a short ferro rod, and with the back of the spine in the closed condition I can just have my spark, yeah, and using the spine on the ferro rod. Yeah, so this is basically a traveling kit. Yeah, a little bag as a companion with these two tools, and this exceeds, not exceeds, it's actually makes a very good alternative if you want to go lightweight, and well, only for a weekend where you know there's not much heavy woodwork, yeah, to do. For a more expedition trip, you probably want to go with a proper bushcraft knife and an axe, or in my case I got the cookery, yeah, but for average weekends and just short trips or non-expedition trips, hikings, yeah, this one is a very good alternative, very affordable, and I think if you put this together you end up with not even 50 quid, yeah. I mean, you got a saw and a proper knife. I wouldn't use this for battening, yeah, but well, does the job, yeah. One thing, when you consider altering the wood, yeah, because sanding the varnish down, you see the dark varnish, yeah, and well, it's a sort of silky smooth, yeah, but I shaved, well, not shaved, sanded it down, yeah, so you get the raw wood, yeah, it's a beech wood, very hard, and yeah, you want that sort of waterproof afterwards, don't you? So this is what the varnish does on this one. So I oiled this one, both of these grips, yeah, oiled them properly, let them soak, and then baked them in the oven, yeah, to get well, basically warmed it up, like, and let the oil soak really into it and enrich the wood of getting pre-oiled, yeah. So this prevents it from getting dirty, doing work, yeah, and still is a natural polished wood without artificial varnish on top, yeah. So if you consider or you only have need for a lightweight kit, yeah, I can highly recommend have a look into the Opinel selection. Yeah, they got a huge amount of blades, yeah, in different lengths and different sizes, and even you get walnut handles, yeah. And but the beech is the cheapest one, and because I wanted them as equal, I went. I mean, I could say having one in walnut and one in beech, like salt and pepper, yeah. But well, I got them equal, and yeah, that's my go on the Opinel. And yeah, I consider taking this instead of the bushcraft knife and the cookery maybe next time I'm going out. And yeah, that's on the Opinel. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, stay tuned. There's more to come. Bye bye.